2.5 million people visit Dartmoor every year. But few venture as far as Blackator Copse, and even fewer realise that there's a greater secret locked in the heart of the moor. One that played a part in building some of Britain's proudest monuments. The local name for granite is moonstone, and it's been used here for thousands of years. But just 200 years ago, Dartmoor granite became the stone of choice for the architects of many of London's finest buildings. I'm going to explore Dartmoor's forgotten link with our national heritage. My search begins close to one of its most famous landmarks, Hay Tor, an imposing slab of granite. I'm following something I never imagined you'd find on Dartmoor. A junction here. A railway, made of stone.
So, that must be Hay Tor up there.
It's the start of an extraordinary transportation network that carried granite from moorland quarries down to the sea and on to the heart of London. As the weather takes a turn for the worse, the tramway leads me to local archaeologist Jane Marchand.
Jane, how are you doing? All right?
I'm fine, Matt.
What have you done to the weather?
I'm sorry. I apologise, but this is real Dartmoor weather.
Isn't it just lovely? I tell you what,
It is.
I've had a lovely walk down
Have
this
you?
tramway, yeah, following these little
Good.
granite rails. Is this the quarry down here on the left,
This is Polwell Quarry down
Right.
here. The working here was really a very short period of time, probably about 30, 40 years. But you can see the amount of granite that's been extracted and the effort that must have gone into it. We've lost the whole of that granite face. We know that the granite from Holwell Quarry went to the British Museum and actually formed the British Library. And there's some in Buckingham Palace, apparently. It was seen to be the best granite in the country, if not in the world.
And did they blast it then with gunpowder? How did they actually get it out?
Yeah, and you've got evidence of the shot holes. That's actually where they put the stick of gunpowder in.
Yeah.
Oh, this is rather nice, Matt. It's a nice little secret building, really, that most people don't know is here. It's what we call a beehive shelter. And this is where, once they'd put the gunpowder in, they'd have all robbed for cover to actually get away from the effects of the blast. If you want to go in.
Can I go in? Yes.
Yeah.
I have got a little torch with me. Always prepared. Here we go.
It's cosy, that's for sure.
And beautifully built, actually, if you look at the great blocks of granite that they've used.
Yeah.
But actually nice, because it actually gives them some protection from the weather as well. Probably
Yeah.
quite a welcome place to have.
It does feel very protected.
It does, doesn't it?
Especially with these
massive great slabs, yeah.
Once the granite was quarried, 1-ton blocks were loaded onto wagons, which were pulled along the tramway by teams of horses. I'm following the granite's route off the moor all the way to the Stover Canal and the second leg of its long journey to London, via the port at Teignmouth. The canal was a vital link for both the quarry and the nearby China clay mines, but as demand dwindled, it saw its last barge pass through in 1939. Over the years, evidence of this once thriving industry has gradually disappeared.
Right. Well, I'm now in the village of Teagan Grace, and I'm trying to find the start of the Stover Canal, which I think is down here in this housing estate. It feels so wrong. I'm going to walk into somebody's garden in a minute, but... oh no, hang on a minute. This is it. Good. Got a railway line which is running through here. And I think I need to cross this railway line. Let's have a look. How does this work? Some of them slidey ones. Check there's no trains coming. No, judging by the look of that, I don't think this this railway line has been used for a while. Through this little gate, and it should just be up ahead. This must be the bridge. This is it. I found it. Yes. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I think just up by that greenhouse is where the trackway would have ended. All the granite would have been taken off down to Teignmouth. Incredible to think there'd be 50-foot barges here full of 35 tons of granite. Yeah. So Teignmouth must be that way. Incredible.
Wandering along the overgrown banks of this tranquil stretch of water, history hangs in the air all around. This is Haytor's secret. A past that should be remembered. The men who worked and transported Dartmoor granite were true industrial pioneers who helped create some of the nation's most magnificent buildings.
Scratch the surface of this great country and you'll find stories like Haytor everywhere. As we travel across the south on this leg of our search for Secret Britain, we're looking to reclaim the hidden and the forgotten, the cracks in our crowded modern world.